Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video we will take a look at the condition damage Willbender build. I have used this build for the past week and I can tell you that it feels very fast, you have lots of utility, increased base speed, which I always love, and also lots of mobility with 3 movement skills on a short cooldown, and 1 teleport with sword too. Now let's start with the gear. I'm using full Viper's armor and weapons with runes of Balthazar to maximize the burning duration and damage, and sigils of bursting and earth. In my case I had the scepter and sword with sigils of bursting, so I used the sigil on the torch, but not to waste gold on 2 sigils of bursting. You can put that sigil in the torch and use 2 earth sigils. As for trinkets, we go with sinister stats after we reached 100% burning duration, and this way we maximize our crit chance to proc Zealot's Flame as often as possible. Now moving on to the build. We use Radiance with right hand strength, Radiant Fire and Amplified Wrath, Virtues with Master of Consecration, Inspiring Virtue and Permeating Wrath, and Willbender with Searing Pact, Restorative Virtues and Tyrant's Momentum. You can adjust the traits based on the situation, but I found that in open world or group content this was the most optimal for me. As for the skills, I went with Reversal of Fortune, but it can be switched to something else depending on the situation. Whirling Light, Purging Flames and Signet of Wrath. As for the elite, I went with Haven's Palm to be able to do some break bar damage, but again you can switch it to Renewed Focused or Feel My Wrath. Let's see how to play the build. We start with Rushing Justice to activate Willbender Flames, then use Sword 2 and Torch 4 as soon as it activates, and then Sword 3. While Rushing Justice is almost off cooldown, use Torch 5 and then Rushing Justice again, and switch to Scepter skill 2 and Torch 5. One thing to note here is to try to use Torch 4 skill as often as possible since it procs on crits because of the trait we took. Also, when you know a big attack is coming, use your F3 to gain stability and Aegis, and then use Rushing Justice to override the flames and keep your DPS high. Or, if you can time it correctly, you can use F2 as it evades attacks while you are moving, and again use F1 immediately. Now let's see the build in action. In conclusion, the Willbender has a nice playstyle with fast-paced movement skills and teleports. It feels like an agile warrior. This build focuses on damage. If you need more survivability, you can use your F2 and F3 skills more often without the need to switch to defensive stats on your gear. I have completed a few hero points in Heart of Thorns map and it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. And the more you play it, the easier it will feel. You just need to watch out when you need to be ranged to not press your F1 and also stay on Scepter. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.